This country may sound foreign to some. Bhutan is a small country in the South Asian region, squeezed between India and Tibet. Are you curious about Bhutan? Let's watch the video at the end. Bhutan is a country located in South Asia. The country has an area of 38,400 square kilometers. This area is half the size of South Carolina, and slightly smaller than Marak County. Although it has a fairly small area, this country has its uniqueness that makes it one of the interesting countries to visit. Initially, Bhutan was a closed country to tourists. But from the information that you can get, Bhutan is now open to tourists who want to enjoy its stunning natural beauty. In addition, there are still a series of interesting facts about Bhutan that you must know. Let's discuss. One. Called the Land of Thunder Dragons. Halfway between China and India, Bhutan has many nicknames. Some of them are Lojong, which means valley in the south, Lojong Menjong means southern valley of medicinal plants, and Lomon Sendenjong means land of sandalwood. However, the natives of Bhutan themselves refer to their country as Druk Yul or Thunder Dragon. The reason why the Bhutanese people named it that way is because it is located in a valley and there are frequent storms in the Himalayas. 2. Has a unique capital city. Every country must have a capital. Well, Bhutan has Thimphu as its capital. Thimphu was established as the capital of Bhutan in 1961, replacing the previous capital city of Punakha. The capital is in the eastern Himalayas. The uniqueness of this capital city is that it does not have traffic lights. So instead, the city has traffic officers who regulate traffic using hand gestures and whistles. Another interesting thing about Thimphu, most of the buildings there are designed in the traditional Bhutanese architectural style known as Dzongkha. So if you go to Bhutan, you should visit this capital, guys. Three. The happiest inhabitants in Asia. From the information that Mimin gets, the people in Bhutan live peacefully and happily. But do you know, guys, the reason behind them becoming a peaceful and happy country? So even though it is one of the happiest countries, the people of Bhutan are actually very close to death, you know. In Bhutanese culture, everyone is expected to think about death for at least 5 minutes every day. Because of the fact and research has been carried out, death does not make people depressed. It actually makes everyone enjoy every moment and see things that may not be common. Or you could say that when people contemplate death, the brain will automatically look for a happy thought or something. Is that true? But that's what the Bhutanese people did, making the country the happiest country in the world. Are you interested in trying these tips? Four. Free health and education fees. Although the Bhutanese government has long provided access to electronic devices to its residents, but the Bhutanese government provides free education to its people, you know, guys. And not only that, to support learning activities, this country also provides stationery and books. This is done with the aim of increasing the literacy rate of the population. In addition, they are also given free health services, which is why the life expectancy in this country is quite high compared to other countries. This is done by the Bhutanese government, because they believe that education and health are basic rights that should be accessible to all levels of society and be the foundation of people's happiness and well-being. Wow, Bhutan is famous for being a happy country. 5. Has the most dangerous airport in the world. Paro Airport is one of the most dangerous airports in the world. This small airport is located in a deep valley and surrounded by high mountains. Not only that, strong winds often occur at this airport. And this is what can cause strong turbulence. Because of this situation, it is difficult for the pilots to take off at this airport. It is so difficult, Paro Airport only has 8 certified pilots who are allowed to access this airport. Flights are also allowed only during the day and in weather conditions that allow. Do you dare not try to go to Paro Airport? Six. Has the highest mountain that has never been climbed. Mount Everest, Mount Kilimanjaro, and Mount Denali are a series of popular mountains in the world that tourists can climb. However, did you know that there is one mountain that has never been climbed by tourists? This mountain is located in Bhutan, and is named Gangkhar Puensum, or which means, White Peak of the Three Spiritual Brothers. The location of this mountain is on the border of China. In the 1980s, there were climbers who intended to conquer the top of this mountain, but due to cold weather and strong winds, the climb was finally cancelled. Finally, until now Gangkhar Puensum mountain has never been climbed by anyone. Seven. It's better to visit in groups. If you intend to visit Bhutan in a backpacker-style way, you have to think twice. Because with an individual vacation, you will be charged quite expensive, guys. For the daily rate, so that you can get a Bhutan visa, it is charged $250 or around 4 million rupiah. This is the price if the season is full of tourists, guys. If it is quiet for tourists, then it will cost 3.2 million per person. In addition to the daily fee, there is also an additional fee of $40 if you come alone. However, if you come with 2 or more than 2 people, you will only be charged $30. So it's cheaper. Now for those of you who want to vacation to this country, you have to buy an official tour package provided by this country. The tour packages offered include accommodation, lodging, restaurants, and all your needs while there. 8. No one is homeless. In Bhutan, no one lives on the streets. If anyone loses their home, they just need to go to the king. Then the king would give them a piece of land where they could build houses and grow vegetables. So those guys are facts about Bhutan, a happy country. Well, Mimin will summarize our discussion earlier, so that you remember more. Bhutan is a country that has an area of 38,400 square kilometers. Although it is quite small, this country has a uniqueness that few people know. Here are some of them. 1. Called the Land of Thunder Dragons because of its location. 2. Is in a valley and there are frequent storms in the Himalayas. 3. Nicknamed Asia's happiest inhabitants. 4. Free health and education fees. 5. Has the most dangerous airport in the world. 6. Has the highest mountain that has never been climbed. 7. It's better to visit in groups. 8. No one is homeless. Now after knowing this country, are you interested in visiting Bhutan? Who knows, when you go home, you will always be a happy person, hee hee. Okay, that's the first video this time. If there is anything else you want to know, and you want to discuss, please let me know in the comment column. Or if there is still something missing from this discussion, you can also write it in the comment column. Oh yes, if you like this video, you can like and share. Then don't forget to also click the subscribe button, so you don't miss out on other interesting videos. So that's the video today, see you in the next video.
Dan Mimin mau kasih tahu juga nih, buat kamu yang ingin nonton video-video pengetahuan tapi durasinya singkat, bisa lihat di YouTube Short kita ya guys. Kamu bisa cek profil YouTube Anak Kuliah dan klik bagian Short. Untuk video panjang, bisa cek di YouTube video panjang kita. Lalu selain YouTube, Anak Kuliah juga ada akun Instagram loh. Nama username Instagramnya Anak Kuliah. Dan selain itu, kita juga ada akun TikTok dengan berbagai tutorial menarik. Jadi pastikan kamu subscribe akun YouTube kita dan follow akun Instagram serta TikTok kita ya. See you!